me! Yeah, he did!
Good morning. Got the golf cart out. It's Sunday morning, April something, and I'm going to get that steering done on that go-kart. And yeah, it's going to be done today. I have to get it done so I can move on to other things like throttle, gas tank, the shifter, air box. I got to build an air box for it. But here we go. Let's go. Get to work, guys. Here's the plan. I got that piece right there. I'm going to cut it real quick and drill 2 holes, and then we'll get back to you. Try to make this video as quick, as easy as possible. Got my welder in the middle here set up, and where I can get to everything. And yeah, I'm going to cut that and drill 2 holes. Get back with you. Holes cut to size, ready to go. Now I need a couple of bolts. Small engine nation, baby. Let's get those in there. Hush. Get to work. Get to work. Alright, so I drilled these holes and cut this piece, and now all these holes line up. These 2 holes on the steering. This bolt threads into here. That washer no good. Try this one. This bolt's like 1 inch long, I think. Threads perfectly down into this hole. Good Allen bolt. This thing's, I bought this at a thrift store. I think I paid $1 for like 10 of them. I'll put her in there. This is just a slide through bolt. It doesn't have threads on it on this one. And now, once I tighten those down, I'll be able to figure out where I can mount this, which shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. We'll get back to you. Alright, so I ran into a little dilemma, but I think I figured it out now. So you see how I got her bolted on there? My plan was to be able to weld it in between here. Alright, so I cut it to the length there, but where I want it now is up a little higher. So what I'm going to do is cut me out a piece of this metal here and just stack it on top and then weld to that. So I'm going to get a couple pieces cut and mocked up, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Something like this, except on there a little better. See, I got the right accurement now with it going straight up towards the dash. So right now this is just going to be one brace. You know, I'll toughen it up somehow by maybe going from here to here or something like that, or from there to down. But I will make it stronger. This is just to get it something, to get it where I need it, you know, so I can build off of that. But I'm liking this. This is going to work. It's going to give it side to side strength. So yeah, I'm going to keep on it. I'm going to cut these pieces down and make them look pretty. Get them tacked on there. So I got it kind of sort of somewhat, for the most part, just a little bit set up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and tack these down. I'm not worried about that. That little guy Don't worry about that little guy.
That little fella. Well, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Yeah, I'm going to tack those down and we'll get back to you. I'm pretty happy with the way it's coming out. I was thinking about doing it the way you're thinking about doing it right now, but it is what it is. Whoa. Look that one up. How you doing? That's hot. Check. So this one here is like right where I want it, but I can't get that one to sit exactly right. So I'm gonna tack that one with one strong tack, and then take that jack stand out, and lower that one to where I need it, and tack it. So that's what I'm doing now. You see my arms are all nice and straight. Now, I think that coming down at that 45 is going to be fine. Pretty sure that's how they are, but we'll find out. Alright, let's get that tacked up. Once all that's welded, I can actually stick my steering wheel on there and see if my wheels will turn. It's going to be awesome. Blinded weld. Couldn't even see it, but I did a good job. She's now held up by her own weight. A couple of tackies. Alright. Tack there. Tacked on there. It's all holding up. I'm going to do some measurements just to make sure everything's still squared. But if you look at it from here, it looks pretty level, I guess. I mean, I'm sure the whole thing's not square. But it ain't bad though, is it? If you look at all the lines together, you know, it's a little bit off. Not much. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to solid weld all this stuff down and we're going to try it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, boy. She's back. Alright, so we got her in there. Welded pretty strong. I do have to brace it though. I mean, it's, of course, super wobbly, but we'll do a brace from here to here and here to there, and probably from like this bolt hole down to there with I'm thinking a triangle piece for support. Johnny helped me out with that idea. Now onto the steering wheel. I found this piece of galvanized pipe that is the same size as the shaft because I need to lengthen it. So I'm gonna hack her right in the middle. Chink. And then drill some holes and then weld it, make it the length I need it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna cut that in half, drill some holes in that. I cut that baby in half, man. It was hard. I'm letting it cool down. And Got this piece of pipe that was actually holding up my pirate flag. It's like a good size. I think I'm just going to drill 3 holes on one side spread out and 3 holes on the other side spread out, and that'll be for my welds to go through. Alright, jumping ahead a little bit here, I've cut out the piece. It's cut in the middle, and I've got me I got 6 holes for each piece, plus I'm going to weld around the ends. And I've already put it up there and seen how long it needs to be. There's the marks right there and there with the arrow. And I'm going to start tacking this. You see I got 2 pieces of angle iron on this part and only 1 underneath the bigger piece. And I know this is galvanized, but it's going to have to work. I'm going to turn my welder way up and get her done. Alright, so there it is, all welded up. And I got it hanging up there with a clothes hanger for now, and I got another bushing under there that I'm going to weld to this piece here. It's hard to see because of the light. See that? I'm going to weld that and then build some kind of something to hold that together. And I can grease that, and we shall be able to steer, right Johnny?
Yep.
Smoking a cigar.
Yep.
Fired. Alright, back to work. Here's my new advised plan for mounting that. Like it or not, that's what it's getting. Alright, so I just have that one little bracket on there, and I am getting antsy. I got it mounted up there. It steers, and you know, it steers, so guess what? That means we can drive it. So I just put the battery. It is jacked off the ground right now. I just hooked up the battery, or I put the battery in there, and I think I'm gonna take the welding stuff off and see if we can get this thing to drive. I'm gonna figure out a gas tank real quick. So, might get a ride in today. That's my goal. Go slow and easy because I don't have an air filter or a muffler or anything, so we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I gotta hook up the positive lead and put some gas in it. We got that little gas tank sitting there. I've done everything except for air filter and a muffler. We're gonna run it without it. I put the throttle cable up here. Got it tied right there. It works for hand throttle for now. And we're not gonna freaking send it. We're just testing, you know, just see if it moves. I don't even know if it moves yet. So, all right, we're gonna do a cold start on this thing because it's been a couple months. All right, so I got fuel in it. I'm just gonna hook the battery up and we're gonna give her a try. Down the throat hole to get her. Let me get something together here. We'll try again. I'm gonna get some fuel in here and try again. I got some fuel. I stole it from the Sears. I'm pretty sure she'll start now. going on, Johnny? Sorry. Good job. Jets might be clogged or something. It's been a while since I ran it. Running. How was you going to gear? That's great. I need to be able to stop, Johnny, is the only thing. I don't have no brakes. So I might push it down until I get past the road. No brakes and no air filter. Oh no! No. It's in gear, Johnny. Oh. Let me try her out. Oh, shoot. Hit what? That thing jerked, bro. Oh, good. Holy, that thing took off. It scared me. Can you hold this, Johnny? I got that. Use your other one. Don't worry about that. Holy smokes.
The metal plate where the piece is. Oh.
that's gonna be about it. I mean, y'all saw her go and me driving it. I know it was a short video, but I don't want to drive it a lot because I have no air filter, no exhaust. I haven't checked the fluid in the rear end. She's whining. I haven't checked the oil or nothing, you know. So quick ride, just a shakedown ride, just to prove that it does work. All my welds in there, most of them are just tack welds, are all holding. And I went through a little bit more stuff than I wanted to. But in the next video, I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna just kind of wing it and see where it goes. But I do need to move the electronics and the key switch, and I need a floorboard, and it'd be nice to have a gas pedal. Brakes? You don't need brakes. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and please hit that like button for me if you watch this whole video. If you don't like it, then tell me why you don't like it. If you hit the dislike, just tell me why. Don't be a punk troll. But anyway, that's enough feeding you guys. Small Engine Nation, check out my live streams on Wednesdays. And thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in the next one. Go Karts are going fishing out.